All right. Uh, hello, everybody. How y'all doing? And sorry, I'm 21 minutes late. I was supposed to start this live by 8 o'clock, but unfortunately, had a little bit of a challenge here and there. So we are starting right now. It's gonna be a 1 hour live, so or less than that. So I guess it's 8:21. So probably by 9:21. So we should call it a day. All right. Let me know where you're coming in, calling in, joining us from, and uh, introduce yourself. I don't know whether this light is disturbing. This light is disturbing, but I can't even tell. Okay. All right. So we already have 7 persons. So as you join, please hit the like button to this live section, and I'm very sure everyone can hear me. Okay. And I'm doing this live section because, as you can see from the title of the live section, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who supported the Makoko Water Project. We have successfully completed that project, and I'm really grateful for everyone that gave. So this is why I'm doing this live, basically to say thank you to everyone that gave their support, and then to talk about one or two other things. And then probably if somebody wants to come live to say a few words, then we can do that. Especially if you are joining this live and you're one of those who gave towards the project. If you want to come live to say a few words, that would be appreciated. All right. So let me know where you're joining this live from. And as you join the live session, please hit the like button. Okay, Sharon is joining from Maryland, United States. Thank you so much for joining. Mikhail Jane. I didn't say okay from Chicago. Thank you very much for joining. Kinzo, how are you doing, Kinzo from Delta State, Nigeria? All right. How about 12 persons that have joined? Please introduce yourself. Let's know where you're joining from. And I'm going to be sharing the link if you want to come live to say a few words, especially, like I said, if you're among those who gave towards this project, or you're hearing about the project for the first time, or you hearing about Makoko for the first time. Yay! Angel is on. Angel is live. Yes, that's my big auntie from the US. Thank you, Angel, for joining. Robin W from England. Thank you very much for joining. All right, so all right, Melody from Dallas, Texas. Thank you for joining. All right, so let's get to it. Sometime last year, I visited Makoko, and in case you don't know about Makoko, Makoko is a floating slum community that is located in Lagos, Nigeria. All right, it is acclaimed to be the biggest floating uh, community in the world. I don't know how true that is, but there are over 200,000 persons that live in that place. There are over 200,000 persons that actually live in Makoko. Let me just drop a picture while we have the discussion. Okay. Uh, okay, let me drop this one. So this is basically how Makoko looks like. I have done a lot of videos about Makoko, so I'm sure you must have seen those videos if you have been following our channel. So Makoko is a slum community, and there are over 200,000 persons that live here. Please, I'm sure you're all hearing me. In case you don't hear me, please let me know. Now, the thing is, Makoko actually has two sections. There is a land section, there is a water section. What most people are aware of is the water section, and that is the section actually that most people visit. So there are over 200,000 persons that live in that water section, and basically many of them who live in that place are fishermen. Although they have other occupations that they do, like they do sand dredging, they dive sand from the river, as well as they do wood, timber, and all of that. But basically, they are mainly fishermen. Now, Makoko also is one place that has been totally been neglected by the Lagos state government, and because of that, there is no social amenities that you can find in that place. If you don't know about Makoko, you can check our channel. I've done a lot of videos about that place. Now, when I visited that place, you will not find any social amenities. Like you will not find there are no schools, there are no hospitals, there are no water, drinking water. There are no any social amenities there. Now, but one of the biggest problems they have is even having a good drinking water to drink. So almost everybody or everybody there buys water to bathe, to bath, and to drink, as the place is totally not. They don't have water at all. So if you have to use water, you definitely will have to, you know, get to buy water. Now, so when we visited there last year, there was this young man called Joshua Martins Joshua. He's running an orphanage foundation there, and through his orphanage foundation, he's taking care of about 350 young people. Who many of them are orphans, while others are people whose maybe parents are divorced or left, and the other parents can't really take care of the child. So they bring them there for the guy to continue. So the guy has been doing a great work. So when we got there and saw the amount of work he was doing, so it really touched my heart to support him by finding a way to at least provide the drinking water for the children there, as well as that drinking water can be a source of revenue for them. So which is what we did. So last year we came, we put up a call and we asked anyone that wants to donate to donate. And I'm glad that many of you responded to the call and we were able to raise funds and we dug the borehole. And that borehole, we've completed it. And yesterday, yesterday or day before yesterday? I think day before yesterday, on Saturday, we actually commissioned it. The video of it is still coming. The video of the Makoko is still coming. The commissioning is still coming. So I'm still going to share that with us once the video is live. I'll share that with us. So, well, here is a picture. Here is a picture of me with one of the girls, posing with water to drink. So, so you can see. So, it was a lovely time. It was emotional time. It was I don't even know how to say it, but it was a great experience. So I'm using this live section to say a big thank you to everyone who actually gave to that project and made it a reality. It is my first social intervention project that I'm doing using this YouTube platform, and I'm very, very happy that it was successful. And that is what I look forward to do in many of the communities that I visit, to be able to use this platform to raise funds and to support those who are less fortunate, like us. There are many that are suffering. Many of us, don't have to go through this kind of life, or many of us have never been through this kind of life. And when you get a chance to visit and see how people are suffering, it's it's only right that you out of the many blessings the Lord has blessed you, you take out of that and bless and be a blessing to others. So I think that was what we did, and thank you very much for all your support. So the video will be out tomorrow, and you guys are going to see it. All right, so that is what this live section is all about. So I want to say a big thank you. And for those of you who are joining this live session, please hit the like button so that I heard that when you hit the like button, the algorithm will recognize it and push it to more people. I don't know how true that is. So please hit the like button, and that's it. Okay, so let's talk about other things. So basically, I'm traveling around Nigeria and shooting videos. As we get a chance, those videos will be edited and they'll be out, and you guys can watch it. If you get the chance to see the videos, please share it so that more people can get to see it, and give it a like as well, and then comment as well. Let's make the video very interactive. When you comment, I try to always comment as much as I can. When you comment, it shows that one, you have watched the video. It also shows that you appreciate the effort being put in to create those videos. I know many of you always comment. There are many of you here, like my big auntie Angel, always commenting. In fact, she even have 2 accounts. She subscribed to the channel with 2 accounts just to help me so we can hit 100,000. And I really appreciate that. Thank you. I know there's so many of you too that does that. UC also does that. Many of you other people too, always commenting, always supporting and all of that. So thank you very much. Always sharing the video. Someone like UC, he's not live today, but each time we push a video out, he's always sharing it on his social media. So on Instagram and WhatsApp. So please continue to support us to do what you can so that we can grow this family together. All right, so we are creating more videos. More videos are coming out. If you haven't seen the videos we've been creating in this expedition, I call it season 3, expedition of traveling around Nigeria. So if you haven't seen the videos, please check it out. We'll be in the Winike Cave. Winike Cave is located in the southeastern part of Nigeria. Winike Cave is located in the southeastern part of Nigeria. Actually saying, yes, me and me. I'm watching. I like the life. Okay, so Winike Cave is located in southeastern part of Nigeria. We visited there and we shot the video. If you haven't seen it, please to check it out. And I think we uploaded other videos as well on our exploration. And yesterday we uploaded a new video, and I want to talk about that video as well. So you guys have seen the video we put up yesterday, which is a big shock to me. Okay, so let's look at this video. So yesterday I uploaded a video about Jack. Jack is a US citizen from Kansas. Okay, and I uploaded a video. So this is Jack. He's a US citizen. So Jack is currently doing some humanitarian work in Makoko. Okay, now he's 60 years old, and he felt it's time for him to give back his knowledge around the world, especially in Africa, because of his childhood experience. And before now, he has been in the US. He has worked with the homeless. He has been a pastor. He has done some missionary humanitarian work as well. So, but it was time for him. He wanted to really visit Africa and help in feeding, those who doesn't have much. And so he is currently in Makoko. And then originally when he came, what he wanted to do was to help the people of Makoko to grow their own vegetables and grow their own food, which is a fantastic idea. However, when he came in, he realized that the people don't even have good drinking water. So water was even a big issue first, and if people don't have water to drink, how can they start eating and all of that? So he fell back to coming up with a prototype project where people can collect water from the zinc and collect rainwater, and then they can, filter that water for either drinking or use it for washing and all of that. So that's what he's doing. And he is hoping to galvanize the community to form a kind of a cooperative and help them raise funds. So if they raise funds, they'll be able to do more of such things around many houses. Like I told you, water is a big issue in Makoko. This is also why we created. Oh, Robin W said I have to go. Good night and God bless you. Oh, all right, Robin. Rob W, not Robin. Rob W. Rob W is from England. Yes, thank you so much for joining the live, Rob. Oh, sorry, you have to go. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you joined, and hopefully we'll have the live in a more convenient time for you. Thank you so much for joining. All right. Okay, so I was talking about Jack. So basically, Jack is doing an incredible work in Makoko. So when I was in Makoko trying to commission the water project that we did, then I saw him and then I decided to talk with him. And I was impressed with what he was doing. So I shot a video about him and then put it out there. But I was so shocked at the level of um suspicion and at the level of I don't even know the word to use to quantify it. The level of negativity that was in the comment section towards Jack was mind blowing for me. You know, it was mind boggling. I could not believe it. I mean, people were saying all sorts. Jack could probably be a spy. He could probably be this. He should go back to the US. He should do that one, do that one. Ah, oh my God. What I can't believe that people can be so negative. I can't believe people can be so suspicious. I mean, don't get me wrong. I travel around Nigeria and I'm very, very security conscious. I am very, very alert because of my background training and as well as the travel that I do. Okay. I'm not saying that everybody is perfect, but for the fact that I interacted with Jack, and to be honest, from my spirit and from my interaction with him, I believe that he's doing a genuine, incredible work for the people of Makoko. And if you sit down and you watch that video, you also recognize what I'm saying. But I realize many people didn't even watch the video, or probably those that watch, there's so much suspicion, so much negativity, so much negative comment. And this is not nice because even Jack himself, he's watching the video or has watched the video. And then when he goes through this comment and he sees all of this negative comment against him, just imagine if you're not someone that is determined and you want to help, and you come to a place to help and people are saying all kinds of things, because most of those people who said those things are Nigerians. And that is even the most pathetic part. The most pathetic part is that many of these Nigerians who just talk because they just want to talk, is internet is free, have not even been to Makoko. You have not visited the place before. You don't even know how that place is. Somebody traveled away from the United States, come and spend time with the people to support the people in any way you can, and somebody is complaining. So you that is complaining, what help have you given? What support have you given? So it's very mind-boggling for me and unbelievable that people can be so suspicious and all of that. I even have people private chatted me and all of that, which man, I cannot believe how our people can be this negative. All right, and you know, some people are even saying that someone was even commenting that but no, it just are just some foolish comment who doesn't make sense. That they're going to hire a private investigator to check. You have money to hire a private investigator to check, and you cannot use that money to support the people of Makoko. Anyway, I don't know. Most of these people type this. I don't even know whether they are children or kids. I don't know. They just talk with that thinking. Okay, and but I'm glad that one of the comments I saw, somebody commented that he actually knows Jack personally, and that Jack has been doing this kind of work and always have a good heart towards people and all of that. In fact, one of the people that also private chatted me personally also confirmed that even people from the state that he comes from, Kansas, I don't know, those of you probably, I don't know, that many of them, there are a lot of good people there who always have had to help people, and that is where you also find lots of cow, even more cow than or more cattle than you have human beings and all of that. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is let's try, especially Nigerians who are on this platform, let's try and learn to be positive. Let's try and learn to be optimistic. let's not try to stereotype people. It is very wrong. And I hate people stereotyping people. I hate it when people stereotype people. So please, let's not do that. It's the same way about Nigerians. Because you have a couple of Nigerians who are doing internet fraud, who are doing 419, who are duping others and stealing other people's money, or who are corrupt and stealing money, that doesn't mean all Nigerians are that way. So how will you feel if you travel? For instance, I work hard for my money. I do everything. So if I travel to the US, I travel somewhere, then someone sells me and then start suspecting me that I'm a 419 or internet fraud, I do internet fraud, I'm a 419 or just a corrupt person just because of the country I'm coming from. I wouldn't be happy with that. I wouldn't be happy with that. So I hate it when people stereotype other people or people try to, try to, always be, pessimistic towards other people. And if you have such mindset, you will never travel. And this is why we advocate for people to travel. Because when you travel, you get to meet, you get to learn, you get to see life in a very different way. In fact, let me tell you something. If you haven't been to Makoko, I will encourage you to visit Makoko if you're a Nigerian. And if you're not a Nigerian and you get a chance to come to Lagos, Makoko is one place I'll definitely encourage you to visit. Listen, I have traveled around Nigeria. There is no state in this country that I haven't been to. There is no state you mentioned. I haven't been to that state. Okay. Either I have been there because of YouTube videos, I've been there professionally because of the work I do professionally. I have visited many places in this country. Every state I have been there. Now, despite my vast travel, when I visited Makoko, it was a totally new, different experience for me. There is something that it does in you. There is a feeling you get when you visit that place. It's something that I cannot explain. It is something that you need to experience when you visit that place. So I encourage people to always visit Makoko. And there's nobody. The last time I took a team of people to Makoko, it blew their mind. You understand? So I encourage people to visit Makoko. It's a place that when you visit, it will change your perspective about life, about things, and all of that. And let's always try to be sympathetic towards people. Let's try to be human towards people. Let's try to show sympathy towards others. It is very, very important. And it will really help you as an individual to go live. And many of you who are commenting, this message I'm pushing now is for my Nigerian brothers and sisters. And many of you who comment on my channel, which I know, I don't think many of people drops that comment are actually very matured. I believe they're either adolescents or they are just kids or they are young adults. I don't know. But I believe when I see people make certain comment, I just know that you are not mature, you're not an adult, or you haven't seen a lot about life. Because if you have gone through life and you've seen a lot about life, you are basically, you become more how do I say it? It's like the same when you grow older, you talk slower because before you speak, you think, you reason, you see the 360 before you speak. So I think when I see people talk, it just shows me their level of experience in life. They haven't experienced a lot. They haven't been to a lot of places. So that's how they just talk. Like there's somebody who just came up and just said, Makoko should be demolished and all of that. And I just laughed and I said, I hope you don't carry this kind of mindset if God gets to bless you and put you in a position of authority tomorrow. So we must not always think or talk that way. Anyway, I wanted to just point that out to my Nigerian brothers and sisters. Please, when we see foreigners or others come to help our people, let's try to show support. And one of the reasons why I decided to shoot the video of Jack was also to support him, to publicize the thing that he's doing. He has a blog, he has a website. In fact, he created a website for what's his name? One of the guys that he's working with that he built the house through with. He's created a website for the guy, kind of a foundation for people to go there and support him to continue this project. So when you watch videos like this, have an open mind. Let's support people that is coming to support us. Makoko is one place that is not getting support at all. As it stands today, the borehole project that we did is the first free borehole in Makoko. Go and verify. Go and verify. Go, like one of our politicians would say, go and verify. It is the first free borehole water in Makoko, the Makoko water project that we just did. So you can imagine, because they don't get any intervention, they don't get any help. All the borehole that you see there are private boreholes that they sell, and they don't give free water. You have to buy. But the one with dog, they give free water, although they also buy. But what we've done is that some days they give free water, other days they sell it so that they can generate enough money to continue to buy fuel to pump the water and to maintain the school. So if you can imagine me coming all the way from the east to come and dig borehole for somebody, people living in the west, just to show you how much those people have been neglected. So I said all of that to say, please, let's try to be human. Let's try to be sympathetic. Let's try to be let's try to be more, positive in our approach to things. And when we say foreigners, let's not always have this mindset of suspicion. It's not always good. It doesn't mean we cannot be careful. Let's be careful, but let's not be suspicious all the time. That will make us not to, be more accommodating, or not to be more open-minded. That is also why I have this YouTube platform. If you follow my channel, you see that everywhere I go, I eat. I eat their food. Have you ever wondered? I eat their food, I drink their water, but you see, because you cannot harm me, and I don't believe anyone can. My life is hidden in Christ and God. You can't take it. It's not does not belong to you. You can't take it. Anyway, I'm not saying that like in a proud way or in a brag, but that is my mindset. That is my belief. That is my trust. So I eat their food. You know, if you're a Christian, you of course the Bible says you shall take no deadly thing and it shall not hurt you. You shall take deadly things and it shall not hurt you. So even if I eat deadly things, I believe it can't hurt me. But that is my belief. That is my own work of faith. So I mean, anywhere I go, I eat. I relate with the people. I join them to do what they do. If they are swimming, I swim with them. If they are dancing, I dance with them. If they are doing any work, I join them to do. So this is how you try to live, and then this is how you try to live and become a more better person. All right. Okay. All right. So let me take some of the comments. Give me 1 minute. All right. So I'm going to take some of the comments, and then if you want to come live, I'll ask you to come live and let's have some discussions. All right. So many comments here. Let me see. Okay, Jack saw the need and is working to help. God bless Jack. Yes, God bless him. Yeah, God bless Jack. The comment, we are wow. It's true. Ignore them, David. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this video with us. Thank you. Yes, you said your spirit, very important. Yes, very important. I watched this video. My husband is in Ibadan while I await his arrival back into US. His area of Nigeria is the same as this place. No clean water, no electricity. Only difference is that he lives on land. True, true, very true. So Captain Flatastic, yes, very true. Loudy David, no money for Makoko, but have for investigation. Exactly. So that's what I was saying. Somebody say he has money to go and hire investigators. Meanwhile, he has not done anything for the people for Makoko. So why not use that money and support the people? Please. So, but I just feel it's a foolish comment anyway. Let's have faith in humanity. Exactly. Yes, Captain. I am not Nigerian, but have heard so much negativity that I pay no attention to. Exactly, Angel. That is exactly, Angel. That's exactly what I'm saying. So again, there are Nigerians, young Nigerians who do, fraud, internet, 419, and other things. But that does not mean every one of us are that way. So how I wouldn't be happy if somebody was to stereotype me and then say I'm a 419er because I'm from Nigeria. I mean, I wouldn't take that nicely. So I don't like it when people try to stereotype others and say they are this, they are that just because they are coming from a particular place. That's not how to live life. That doesn't make sense. So I said, bless Jack. Yes, this is why Africans get so much bad rep in the West. True. Yeah, okay. Aha. Tahaka gave me $5. Thank you very much. Checking in from Atlanta, GA. GA, I love your video, especially in the north places like Jos. Yes, Tahaka, thank you very much. I still have a lot of videos from Just coming up. A lot of videos from Just. Oh, well, not a lot, but I have a couple of videos from Just that's still coming. Okay, my husband gets mad at me for speaking slow. I love my dog age. Okay. Nepa. I'm sorry, they've taken light. This is the this is the problem of living in Nigeria. They've taken light. I'm sorry. This is the problem of living in Nigeria. When you live in Nigeria, you have to get used to your light being taken anytime, even in a hotel. Can you imagine? So, even in a hotel. All right. I want to just read up all the comments and then we do something else. Yes, just was amazing. These people will not make it without a huge amount of work. Yes, well done, David. Thank you, Captain. Flatastic. Yeah, first free borehole. That is manna from heaven to them. Thank you, David. Yes, true. True. First free borehole. Not kidding. It's true. We're going to upload the videos. I think tomorrow the video should be able to go live, hopefully. We'll finish editing it tonight. Yes, it should go live tomorrow, you say. Okay. The disciples also went out and were fed and sheltered by the people. True. Nigerians need to have more children so the country can become Africa's superpower. Banana palm. Are you sure of that? Nepal, yes, Nepal. I have no problem with him there, but is he really there to help, please? Well, from my interview, so what do you think? Yes, from my interview with him, my interaction with him, he's there to help and he has proven he's there to help. First, he built a house, and that house that was built there is not built for him alone. Now, what people don't know is that any missionary, so let me tell you what Jack did. Jack created a website, and then Jack built a house there where he's staying. He built that house. Now, anyone who wants to come to Makoko from the US can actually come and stay in that house for free, built by Jack. So he has provided a platform and an opportunity for others to also come to Makoko, experience what they have experienced, and also provide more support. And then he also has built that water collection system, which he has done. So he's incredibly doing well. He has done well. In fact, from what he told me, although I didn't put it in the video, I didn't want to put it in the video. From what he told me, when he leaves in the next 3 months, he has a white couple who already have applied to come, and they are coming after him. And so after he's done, other people are going to come, and so that's it. And so the more people that visit Makoko, the more people like him that visit Makoko, the more Makoko gets the help that they deserve. Look at him now trying to put the community together to form some kind of cooperative. So that way they'll be able to apply for fund, get fund, and be able to carry out some projects in the community. That's what we are saying. So Makoko is totally neglected by the Lagos state government and by the Nigerian government. So if you have individuals coming from US or any part of the world to come and support, let us give them all the encouragement that they deserve. This message is for my fellow Nigerians. Let's not be negative. I don't like that. So anyway, but again, I'm not your parent, so I cannot tell you what to do. I'm only telling you my own part. All right, so let me take all the other comments. Okay, UC joined us. He said, I'm joining late, David. You have done well. Great job with the Makoko project. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, Uncle UC, the video is coming out tomorrow. Very incredible video, very emotional, heart-touching video, actually. How come Southerners hate How come Southerners hate North Nigeria so much? So who told you, Banana Pan, who told you Southerners hate Northern Nigeria so much? You speak of what you know. Don't come and make comment you don't understand. If you want to ask question. Don't make emphatic statements that you don't understand. Southerners don't hate Northerners. Neither the Northerners hate Southerners. If you don't understand something, ask, then we can explain. I'm sure you're not a Nigerian. Because if you are, you will make such statement. Anyway, Angel, thank you very much for giving us $5 today, $4.99. God bless you. Thank you for your support. Always. I appreciate it so much. And I'm looking forward to when you plan to visit Nigeria, please let me know on time so we can plan your itinerary. Okay, Lizzie Shai said hello. Thank you very much. Titi Oluwa said that's great. Thank you. Kene Ezeike say yes, we are suspicious of these Americans. Some work close with CIA at Nigerian embassy. Well, you you're free to suspect, but everybody is not going to be CIA or working undercover. I mean, if they're CIA and working undercover, why would he be looking for visa in the first place? Because right now he's looking for visa, and I promised to actually give him a help to help him get the visa. Hopefully, my guys at immigration will help out and then to help him get a visa. So, if he's working with CIA, then he will not be needing visa. So you should know that as well. But it is humanitarian at best. How can we help? How can we help? Yes. Are you talking about how can we help in terms of helping Jack? Even in terms of helping Jack to do his own to do his project that he's working on. If you watch the video towards the end, I dropped his blog website. You can reach out to him. From there, you can actually get all the information that he's doing, as well as his email address and phone number. You can reach out to him directly. But if you're looking to help me from doing my own humanitarian work that I'm doing, like the Makoko project I have done, which the video will be out tomorrow, then you can support us by either using super chat, super thanks, or any use. Looking at the description of our video, you'll find a place called you find a link called Buy Me a Coffee. You give any amount you want to give and support us. So that's how you can support us. Okay. I want to finish these comments so that I want someone to come live and join us. Let's have some discussions. Government just need to more industries out of Lagos so the city doesn't have overpopulation problem. I'm sorry, I'm not negative. I'm just being realistic. Sorry. Okay, sir. Noted. Yemi. I will come soon and see if we can get our people on board. I don't feel comfortable working with him. That's okay. But again, you don't feel comfortable working with somebody you have not met. You say you don't feel comfortable when you have met someone. Is it not when you meet someone, then you say you don't feel comfortable? How can you not be comfortable without meeting someone? Again, that's what I'm saying. Don't have a closed mind. Meet people first. You say you don't feel comfortable. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So anyhow, Makoko needs all the help that Makoko deserve all the help that they need right now. Okay, so let me share the link if you want to come live to say a few words. And especially those of you who get for this project, I would really want you to come say a few words. The video of our Makoko water project is dropping tomorrow. It hasn't dropped yet. So you're going to see that video. But here is the link. I just dropped the link. How do you pin this again? I just dropped the link. Let me see if I can pin this. I mean, if you click on this link, then you should be able to. Yes. Okay. So I think you can. Okay. So if you want to come live, please click on the link and you can join live and say a few words. Please, anyone wants to come live, you can use that link right now and you can come live. Tahaka, thank you so much for the money you gave us. Angel, thank you so much, man, for the money you gave us. Appreciate. So this live stream is going to be 1 hour. So in the next 15-20 minutes, we should be done. It's not a long live stream. I just wanted to use this opportunity to say thank you. I was hoping to put out the video today, but I was busy doing all that things. I couldn't. So, but I felt let me just have this live section and then say thank you to everyone who made the project a success, and that is why we are doing that. All right. By the way, we are still traveling around Nigeria. Is there something that interesting that you know about Nigeria that somebody hasn't covered that you want us to cover? Please let me know so that this period I have the chance to travel, I can actually go shoot and cover that place. Okay, so who is coming live? Who is coming live to come and speak with us? Who is coming live? Who is coming live? Nobody is coming live. Who is coming live? Please come live and let us have some discussion. Hey, Nepal. You see what I'm saying? Living in Nigeria, that's how they take our light anyhow. they just take they just take your light. you see, you see the problem? Eh? Okay. Okay, somebody is coming live. Let me see. Hello, welcome, sir.
Hey, how you doing? This is Taharka,
Doing well.
aka aka Delroy.
How are you doing, sir?
How you doing? How you doing? Checking in from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, welcome, Deroy. Good to see you.
Yeah, I was telling that I love your videos so much. Watching videos is the only way I could get to know Africa. I never been there.
Oh, really?
No,
You've never
never
been to
been there.
any part of Africa at all?
Never been there. Me and my wife is coming. Hopefully the end of January 2024.
Okay, which country are you looking to come to?
Nigeria, definitely.
Woo! Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so you let me know if you need any of our help in terms of recommendation of places to go, things to do, what to watch out for. So you always just let me know, send me an email, and I will be of help.
Oh, definitely. And I definitely want to meet up with you. And hopefully you could take me around the places, especially in the north. Josh and all those. I love those areas. Those
Oh,
are the
really?
nicest here. Yep. I love the people, the villages. I
Okay.
love that. I love the architecture up there. Like what's the other state there? Kanu.
Kano. Yes.
Kanu. I
Okay.
love that
Yeah.
ancient architecture and all of that. I
Oh,
absolutely love that. And I'm definitely gonna meet up with you.
okay. No problem. You're welcome. We're looking forward to meeting with you, and thank you so much. So how long have you been watching our videos actually?
Since maybe about 8 months now, 7 8 months.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
nice. Thank you very
about
much.
7 8 months. I have one more question for you. I remember you did an episode on the Millennium Project in Abuja. Do you know how that is going? 'Cause that's one of the most beautiful project I ever seen, and I'm talking some that live in America. Most of the
Wow.
because I was born in Jamaica. I came here when I was a baby,
Okay.
and that particular project is one of the most beautiful project I ever seen. And I don't know why, after 15 years, somebody, some company is not finishing that project.
Okay, so I think what happened was the project was originally awarded to a particular company who I've
Mhm.
forgotten their name now, but they were also responsible for doing many of the other projects around Abuja when it was developed. So I think the project was not completed because the government, as of that time, couldn't fulfill their part of paying up for them to do the project. Basically, I think that's what happened. I think it's a fault of the Nigerian government. They didn't pay up the contractors to finish the job, so
I
that
see.
was why. And also, so there was a lot of change of government. So the government that started the project was changed. Then the new government that took over didn't really care much about the project, so they just felt it wasn't economically viable, or it wasn't a matter of importance for them as of the time they took over. And so that's why the project has lingered for a long time. So, but just this year, now we have a new government and we have a new minister of FCT who seems to be very, um, how do I say, very positive towards reviving that project, because immediately he took office. I think that's last month. He visited the place and tried to make some inquiries, and probably hopefully they'll be able to revive that project soon.
Oh man, that
Hopefully.
would be great. I can't see the government or a private institution losing on that. It's like a win-win situation for me. 'Cause that, I mean, I will come off the plane and just drive straight to that area if it was done.
Yes. So again, one of the things I also proposed was sometimes when project like this, because I feel it can also generate a lot of money, because on top of the place they have like a restaurant and all of that.
Right.
So I also propose that if you have the cash and you have the money, and you can actually reach out to the government, and this is something that we can actually make happen as well. You can
Mm-hmm.
reach out to the government and then put up a proposal that you want to partner with the government to get this done. And I'm sure they will be able to have a conversation, and it's something that you can take up and do, and then run the place. If the government doesn't want to run the place, a private individual can run the place, make money, and then it's concession to you, for a period of time. So it's
Right.
something that can be done. But unfortunately, I had one or two persons reached out to me, but as of the time they did, I told them to hold on until there's a new government, because at that time the old government was already leaving. So it was
Yes.
better to
Yeah.
reach out to the new government. Yeah. So, but now we have a new government. They haven't reached out back, so I don't know what happened. But
Okay.
hopefully the government does it or a private individual does it, whichever one.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. With so much wealthy Nigerians, no one took that project up. Very surprised.
Yes, but the thing is, in Nigeria, taking up a government project, you have to be a little bit more. You have to do a little more background checks,
Okay.
and yes, one, you have to do a lot of background checks. Two, you must know somebody in the government, because
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't just work. You have to know someone in government, get the proper background checks, and do your due diligence first before you take up the project. Because especially, you better to take up the project, let's say at the beginning of a new government. So
Okay.
let's say at that time they have at least 4 years to be in government, and probably let's say 8 years if they have a re-election. So
Okay.
within those period, if you sign any contract with them or have any agreement with them, you are sure that the agreement will stand because you're in the office. But if you sign an agreement with probably a government that is going out, a new government might just come in and say, "Oh, this one, that one, the agreement wasn't signed well, the deal wasn't beneficiary," and lots of stories can just come up. So because of that, people somehow try to avoid project that is started by the government and all of that. But
Ah,
besides that as well, some people don't just know how to go about it. They don't have someone to do the background checks or due
right.
diligence for them, so they just let it be.
Ah, I understand. I understand very well. And another thing, this is probably the last question. When I do go there, me and my wife, because we're almost heading towards our retirement age, and we're looking to move to Africa. Would you be able to help us as far as all of the whatever you have to know, what you have to do to settle?
Okay, so first, I think it will depend on your kind of lifestyle and where you want to settle. Okay, so now if in Africa you're looking at Nigeria, so Nigeria, which
Yeah,
is my
Nigeria
country
for sure.
now. Yeah, so when it comes to Nigeria, first you have to it depends on your lifestyle. So I'll give you two
Hmm.
scenarios. So give me 1 second, please. One
Okay,
second.
no problem.
Hello, please. Can you call me back in 1 hour? I'm busy. Sorry, I'm staying in the hotel and the
Okay,
reception keep calling me.
okay.
All right. So I'll give you two scenarios, for instance. So first, it depends on where you want to live
Hmm.
and your kind of lifestyle. Your lifestyle and your kind of person you are will determine where you want to live. For
Okay,
instance, if you want a more quiet, calm place has less hustle and bustle, you just want to have a
definitely.
calm place, live, enjoy. Then the capital city of Nigeria, which is
Yeah,
Abuja, is good.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, yeah. But if you want a place where you can also get to meet a lot of other business opportunities, let's say you want to retire, but you also want to do a lot of business, you
Yes,
want to run,
definitely.
meet business tycoons, other people, and hang out and have some discussions and all of that, then you have to look at Lagos. But
Hmm.
Lagos is a lot of hustle and bustle as well,
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
too
not
much. Too much.
so
I grew up in New York. No, no, no more.
okay. Yeah, it determines where you want to live. So if you
Yeah.
once you narrow down the state, then the next thing is to narrow down the environment, and
Right.
all of that. Yeah, all of that is not really much because there are good options of where you can stay, and and then basically that's it. So it's not an
Okay.
issue.
Yeah.
It is something that I can just share my ideas with you,
Okay.
in one page,
All
and
right.
then give you an idea. Yes.
All right. Thank you. So I will definitely be
All
in
right.
touch with you.
No problem. Thank you so much for supporting us and being a part
All
of our
right.
channel.
All
Please
right.
do
You're welcome.
always watch the video and share it as much as you can. We appreciate that.
Sure. Sure will. Thank you.
Uh,
All
Thank
right.
you
Bye
very
bye.
much. Bye. Okay, I am adding TT. Hello, TT.
Hi, Dave. I'm a woman.
Oh, okay. Hello, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, sir.
I'm not seeing your picture, so
So
I cannot
I'm
tell.
actually in my house and I'm not in the best look, so I'm not turning on my video.
Okay, no
But
problem.
yes, I am a woman. I will turn on my video, but I'm not in my best state. Okay, but so you don't know I'm a scam. I'm gonna see my face a little bit.
Okay, thank
I'll
you.
turn it back
Thank
off.
you.
Yes,
Thank
I'm not in
you.
my best state. You feel me?
It's
So my
okay.
thing, I just said, let me call her on and explain to you because I'm not against Mr. What's his name? What's his name? I'm sorry,
Jack.
Jack. I'm not against him. If you hear the noise in the background, I have student. I'm a teacher as well, so I'm not against him. My problem was because we just heard some news sometime back, so it kind of kicks in and the panic came like, oh wait, what is it doing there? It's from Kansas. What? Anyone that is from the state understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Are you from Kansas yourself?
Let me tell you a story. My dad lived in Kansas, okay, before we came to America at all. And then
Oh,
from Kansas, he ran away.
okay. Okay. Okay.
So it's not that I'm against him. I respect what he's doing. I really appreciate it. But there's a lot of problem here in America as well. Everyone, I'm very sure the gentleman that you were speaking to, he knows we have a lot of problem here. And also it's people that also need help, which I really appreciate that he actually considered coming down there to help. So I wanted to clear that here. I really appreciate it. I think he's doing good. I just feel like we should keep an eye out, okay? Because we don't want to be. We are here to support you. We're here to help. We're here to help people in need, and we're gonna relax, okay? But just to let
Mm.
him know that we appreciate your help. We want you to continue doing what you're doing, and we know that you're here to help. But our people as well, don't think that we don't care about them. Does that make sense to you, sir, Mr. David? What I'm saying?
I understand.
No
I understand.
disrespect is honorable, but I do hope like soon that when I'm able to come soon, sooner that you see, I'm also able to meet up with you because I really, really, it's so funny because my student, I'm teaching them STEM and we were talking about Makoko. I'm telling you, we literally just built a whole project, a housing, how to turn Makoko into like a resort where we can, I'm sorry for the background noise. I have kids I'm teaching
That's
how to
okay.
turn the kids into how to turn the whole facility into a resort, not a resort, to not kick the people, the citizen of Makoko out, and to keep the citizen around, but to also have tourists come in and actually being able to contribute to the wealth of that community, with the community still living there. Because I
Yes.
understand the whole backstory. You don't have to tell me, I understand the whole backstory, what were they trying to do, what was trying to happen before they decided to move to Atlantis or whatever they just created there now. So we were just discussing that. So hopefully one day we get to meet and we get to discuss this and my student and you can meet up with them and you can work with them.
Okay. We're looking
Yes.
forward to that.
Yes, Mr. David. Yeah, I just want to clear the hair. Respect to him. Whatever he's doing, I really appreciate it for real, for real. I really do. Because
Yes.
I cry my eyes out for my people. So
Yeah.
thank you for what you do, Mr. David. Like, please keep going on tour. I don't have the money now, but I will definitely be try my best to give you what I can.
Thank you.
We
Thank you.
appreciate you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Yes, and concerning concerning the issues that you raise, actually, Jack is not. It's not like he's living far, so he has a host, and he lives with the host. So basically, the host watches over him. Whatever he does, he does with the people there. So he's surrounded by people. So it's gonna be difficult for him, assuming he doesn't have a good intention. It's going to be difficult for him to carry out any bad intentions if he had a bad intention, because it's a place that is surrounded by people. In fact, if you watch the beginning of the video, he was swimming in the lagoon there. There are two boys that were there with him, and one other person that was watching him. So he kind of have people following him around everywhere he goes and everything he does. And when he sleeps, people just sleep close to him. So I think it's even difficult. Assuming he had a bad intention, it would be difficult for him to even do that. But from my conversation with him and all of that, and from my spirit, I really feel he's there to help genuinely.
Thank you, Mr. David. And thanks to him for what he's doing, honestly. Thanks to him.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming live and talking to us. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Okay, so who else want to come live before we end the section? Salute from Denmark. Remy, thank you very much. Abuja is perfect for him, like you suggest. Yes, Abuja is cool. Abuja is a good place to retire. But if you still want to run a lot of business, do hustle and bustle, man, Lagos is the place. But the roads in Lagos these days, I don't understand. The roads are looking quite terrible. Lagos State government, do something. I don't know. It's looking bad than the last time I came. He will never make it out of Nigeria if he had bad intentions. Yes, definitely. Yes, Angel. Yes, it's not even a prayer. It's true, because the way we work in Nigeria is that news fly very fast. News fly very fast. And so if somebody does anything, and people are also outspoken, people are not like maybe they're ashamed to keep to themselves and said they will not say. No, people are spoken, they are going to actually speak out. And if anything leaks out, news fly very fast. I mean, and if that happens, who is going to come and save him? So, so they will just bury him in the water there. So I don't think he has any bad intention, to be honest. But again, I cannot speak for any man, but based on my own interaction with him anyway. Abuja is perfect, like you suggest. Yes. Okay, so who else want to come live? Because I'm about to end this section. I have said thank you to everyone who supported our project. Tomorrow, we'll have the video drop, hopefully. I'm still traveling around Nigeria. If you have any place you want me to visit that you haven't seen before, please suggest. And who else want to come live, and let's have some discussion. Basically, that's all I have today. I don't have much. So I can go back, edit my videos and all of that. It's been interesting. So today I went to Lekki Conservation Center. I did a short about it. Me with monkey. So it's a very lovely place. I've been hearing about it. I haven't been there myself. It's a very, very lovely place, and I was there. I was quite impressed with the maintenance that they have there, and with the work they are doing there as well, the nature and all of that. It was looking really nice. And if you get a chance to visit Nigeria, is one place that you can also visit to really enjoy nature. It is a very lovely place. So I did a short about it. I don't even know how many of you have seen that short. I dropped a short about it. Yeah, I was playing with a monkey. Not playing with a monkey, basically, but let me see. I don't know how many of you watched the short, because I haven't uploaded the video, but the videos are going to come up. But let me see if I can just share the short. Okay. 1 second. How does this thing even work now? Okay. Yes. Okay.
You're down.
So I did this short.
You have to go back.
Because I was there.
Go back.
Today.
I want to see me and the monkey.
It was.
You can see us.
This is my first time coming
guys,
so close to monkey.
But don't come close to monkeys, or they can actually scratch you, especially if you're holding banana. But this place is LCC. It's a beautiful place. One of the best places you can actually come and get to see monkeys like this, as well as animals in their natural habitat. So if you ever get the chance to visit Lagos, Nigeria, do come to LCC, Lekki Conservation Center, and you'll get to see some of these animals, as well as enjoy nature to the finest. All right. Hello. My new friend. I don't want to go close for you to scratch me.
Okay. So that was the video I did today. I was there. It's a very lovely place. A very lovely place. I mean, you get to see you get to see. Oh, somebody say, Captain, okay, say I have been there, no monkey on my visit. Really? Ah, okay, maybe you should visit again because right now there are lots of monkey everywhere. There are lots of monkey everywhere. In fact, like you can see already from the video, in fact, I saw monkey, I saw crocodile. Okay, we didn't see python, we saw monkey, crocodile, we saw what else? Birds everywhere. You know, it's a lovely place. And okay, I saw fish. I saw fishes swimming like big fishes. So it was lovely. So and then that is also where you have the longest canopy walk in Africa. Can you believe that? The longest canopy walk in Africa is right here in Lagos. And funny enough, many of my Lagos people haven't even been there. So Jennifer said, yes, it's awesome. It is flooded. Uh, yes, it is not totally flooded. Some parts are flooded, but majority of the parts are not. So when you walk in that where they have like not the canopy walk, where they have like a footwalk, there's some part that is flooded, but majority of the parts are not flooded. People go there every day. I was there on Saturday to do some documentary, and when I got there, I was told I have to pay 180,000 naira to shoot, to shoot a drone. To shoot a drone there if I want to shoot the drone and all of that. So I decided to send an email to the director of the place and explain my intentions and all of that. And then she approved and asked me to go and shoot for free. So I went there. I finally have to go back there today, Monday, to shoot, and it was incredible place. I did not pay the 180, Jennifer. I did not pay. I sent an email to. So that's the price. If you want to shoot a drone there, you want to shoot camera, you have to pay 180,000 naira. That's the price. It's standard price, official price actually. Yes, but because what I'm doing is actually to promote the LCC. Ideally, they should be the one paying me, so not me paying them. So I have to write to them to explain my intentions, and then they said, "Okay, go ahead and do that." And they were also very, very responsive. The whoever that is their boss, Bosse, her name is Bosse. I didn't meet her, but just through email, she was very professional, and yes, I can't pay 180,000 to do what? I can never show you to give me the money back. I'm not sure I'll make the money from YouTube. But the truth is, if that brings me to another conversation we have, the truth is, we spend a lot of money shooting videos. Look at the other video. I don't know how many of you saw that video. I talked about the treehouse in Benin. Do you know I flew from Abuja to Benin? My flight ticket was around. Okay, so I flew to Abuja to Benin, about 70,000 naira. Then when I was coming back, I could not, because I did one way first. I didn't know I was going to go back. So when I was not trying to go back, I could not get an economic class. I have to book a business class, and I paid 150,000 for that. By 70,000, 150,000. Then I slept in a hotel. Then I find my way to the tree house, to where the tree house is located. That is where the reserve is located. That is Okomo National Reserve. I paid the ecotourism director. I did all of that. At the end of the day, I still did not see the treehouse. I still did not see the treehouse. I spent my money, took flight, took cab, entered keke, entered the bicycle, which even got spoiled on the road. Went on through all the whole stress, risked my life and myself. At the end of the day, I still could not see the treehouse. So shooting videos in Nigeria is just crazy. Yes, the tree house was a tough travel and didn't even get to see the tree. True, I couldn't see it. So you can imagine. So I spent all that money. I spent close to 500,000. So It looks strange, but it's true. Business class alone, I paid 150. Economy class, I paid 70,000. Then the hotel I slept in, the people I paid, the eco tourism, I still give them money, everything. Almost half a million naira. And I still did not see the tree house. I didn't shoot the video. So, so it's just crazy. So when people talk, this is the reason why you don't have a lot of people doing travel videos in Nigeria, because to shoot travel videos, it is expensive and it is challenging and it is risky. At the same time, you need courage. So imagine me laughing over. I'm laughing over it because the money is gone. I can't do anything about it. It's gone. So that's why I laugh over it. But the truth is, at the end of the day, for me, I still enjoy the experience. At least I travel. At this age and at this time in my life, God has given me the opportunity to travel. So I am enjoying it because I know a time will come. By the time I am 60 years old, I will not be traveling again. I won't have the strength. I will not have this kind of energy to travel everywhere. I may travel once in a while, or maybe have a helicopter where I can fly to anywhere I want. But I will not have the energy to be jumping on bike. So that energy may not be there. So now I have to just enjoy it. So that's why most times I don't just complain. I see it as an experience. Just kidding. So that's it. I'm calculating a US dollar. So it's not US dollar. It's $500,000. We don't have that. It's $500,000 naira. Oh, so my goodness. So traveling in Nigeria, shooting videos are very, very challenging. And the thing with traveling in Nigeria is that you have to spend lots and lots of money. You can spend lots and lots of money. Yes, I enjoy this thing. So the thing is, I have no choice but to enjoy it. So even if it's not pleasant, I have to enjoy it. So I always try to look at the bright side of everything. If you don't look at the bright side of anything, you have a heart attack. I'm telling you, trust me. Just imagine. Probably it's the first time if my wife watches this video, I'm sure because I didn't even tell her how much I spent. I'm sure she will just be shocked. Like, you mean you spent almost $500,000 and you didn't get any video? she just she just look at me like, are you sure you know what you're doing? So, how can you use 500,000 of our family money to go and shoot video, and you didn't bring back any video? so so you just imagine that. So I hope my wife doesn't watch this video. I hope she doesn't watch it. I don't have to start explaining myself. But the truth is, that is just how the challenge we face shooting videos in Nigeria. So that's why a lot of people don't actually try to, even travel to shoot these videos. But it is fun. It is fun. So it is fun. Oh my God. So thank you very much. It was real though, out there for David. He started singing Ocean. True. I have to sing Ocean song. I have to sing. I have to sing because the truth is, like I always tell people, the truth is it's not everything that we encounter that we actually record because of the way YouTube algorithm work. Sometimes if you put a long video, people may not watch it and the YouTube will end up not pushing it. But if we are to put all of our experiences on YouTube video, in fact, you'll probably be the one advising us to not be shooting video. You say, just stop shooting. Just stop. Because many times the experience is just crazy. The stress is just crazy. The whole thing you have to go through is just something else. So the only best option you have is to always laugh over these things and sing or pray or whatever you have to do. You have to do. So those of you who have even watched my what do you call it? My Mila videos, you saw like many times I fell on the bike. Even 2 times in the night, I fell on the bike several times. I have to just laugh about those things because, and the good thing is, I mean, God has been so much faithful in just protecting me from every single scratch. I've never had a single scratch. I've always been protected. So God has been indeed super faithful. Thank you, Jay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jay, for supporting us for super chat. Thank you very much. It does not fall apart just because things don't come together as planned. You show great strength. You empower us all. Yes, thank you very much. And that's the whole idea to inspire others and to just keep going and all of that. So hopefully, this year we are just spending time creating content in Nigeria. Hopefully next year we may also venture into other countries and create videos. So I had a whole lot of exploration to do in Congo DRC. So so I take up the challenge to go to Congo DRC to shoot videos there, and so many other places around Africa that have incredible stories to shoot. So we also like to go and document it, especially if we can try to document stories that other YouTubers haven't documented. So that so that we can bring in something fresh, something new, so that people can also learn. That's the whole idea. So not that we keep just repeating what everybody else have done. So I heard there's a whole lot to shoot in DRC Congo and other places. So hopefully, God willing, we'll be able to go to those places to shoot, so you guys can see. But right now we are around Nigeria. We are shooting, and it's going to be. We'll be dropping the videos very soon. As we'll drop the videos as we get the time to edit them, we'll drop the videos. So we'll have videos from just that some incredible stories I've heard about Plateau State in Jos. Let me not leak the secret, but it's a story. This is a story that if you hear yourself, you wonder how true can this be? You really wonder how true can this be. So we'll have videos coming from Jos, Plateau State. We'll have videos coming from Lagos. We'll have videos coming from Cross River State. We'll have videos coming from Ebonyi State. I've been to Ebonyi. I don't know how many of you have seen my videos in Ebonyi, but to have a different story from Ebonyi that is coming. We'll have videos coming from. We're supposed to go to Benin Republic, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to have the chance to actually visit there anymore. Okay. Yeah, someone say answer the door. I don't know. These people keep disturbing me. I don't know. I will answer the door. So I'm not sure if we're able to visit Benin Republic, but if we do, fine. So we'll have great videos coming. Like somebody else said, yes, I'll keep you guys in suspense. I will not tell you exactly what it is, but those videos are going to drop, and they're going to be incredible videos, incredible news stories that you have not heard of, stories that will blow your mind. You'll wonder, is this literally the story I heard about the Plateau State just I want to bring to you? If you hear it, you wonder, like you say, you to probably do something about your belief system. You how true can this be? So we are working very hard to really because the story is something that is incredible. Even me hearing it is incredible. We are working very hard to see if we can actually get proper real life evidences of what we are shooting. So if we get that, it's something that will blow the mind of many people, because even me hearing it myself is something that will do it. Your belief system, you want to ask yourself, okay, if everything you believe is true or not. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining this live, and I am going to end this live section now. Okay, so originally I have shared an invite if somebody wants to join, but I think here the link is here in case you want to come live to say a few words. So let's have one more person probably say a few words before we wrap this section. Like in Nigeria, they say somebody should give us vote of thanks. Who will come and give us vote of thanks? Please, somebody should come live and give us vote of thanks. Let's close this family meeting. Okay, guys. I don't have guests though. Come to say God guests. I don't have guests. These are people ringing my bell. I think it's reception. I was supposed to pay for tonight, and that's for today. I haven't paid yet. So that's why they're ringing my bell. They're ringing my door. So I told him in 1 hour time to get back to me. I'll get back to them. So I was supposed to pay. So normally, how hotels work in Nigeria is like you have to pay. You have to pay and then you stay. So that's how it is. So you have to pay. So I haven't paid for today. I think that's why they keep, ringing. They're trying to check up on me if I'm paying, when am I paying, and all of that. So that's why. So does anybody want to come live? If not, I'm about to end the section so we can. Someone said document all the wahala. Yes, Jennifer. I would love to document all the wahala. I do actually, but I don't put them on YouTube because of the way YouTube work. Assuming I have my own, let's say I have my own, or maybe I'm putting them on Patreon, or maybe I'm putting them on, let's say, on my YouTube subscription members to see. So that one, I'm not worried about the video doing well. But if you put all the whole thing into one video and put it on YouTube, usually most people appreciate it, but YouTube may end up not pushing that video because these days people are having a very shorter and shorter, retention, or how do you call it? People are very impatient with long things now. They just want something short, quick, watch it. That's why you have TikToks going viral and people watching shorts. So long videos these days is not something you don't want to make a video too long. Just want to make it, 10 minutes maximum, 15 minutes, so people can watch it. You don't see a link to call. I dropped the link. Here is the link. Okay, JD, please, can you call in and come and end this family meeting? I need somebody to end it for us. They ring the bell for what? For that? Never heard of that. Yes, true, they do. They do ring the bell. That's how it works in Nigeria. Welcome to... That's how it works. They ring the bell. They ask you to pay your money. You don't pay. Come and pay, please. Oh my God. Please announce your lives forehand in the future. I wish I knew you were alive. I think I did. I dropped it on the community tab, but it wasn't. Maybe I didn't drop it like maybe a day before or something. I think I dropped it maybe 2 hours or 1 hour before the time. It belongs to Discovery Plus. Hey, Jerry, thank you very much. Okay, so JD is coming live. Let's see. Device not connected. JD, I don't know. Your device is not connected, so I can't add you. You have to connect your mic or your video before I can add you. Okay. Serious question. Does your wife travel with you? No. My wife doesn't travel with me. How will my wife travel? I don't understand. You want me to carry my wife and be going inside the bush? No. I love my wife too much to do that. No, even if she says she wants to join me, I won't accept. So please, Captain Fantastic, I do not carry my wife to travel. So if I'm carrying my wife to travel, would be for, okay, of course, the entire family, my wife, the kids, that would be for, for them to just go have vacation and then we, have family time together. That would be it. But to carry my wife and then we start going into the bush, I'm climbing mountain, my wife is going, I can't. I can't. The way it stands is, many times I don't even feel comfortable. Okay, so he's laughing. He says an American question standpoint. That for woman, they should travel out there. No, I can't travel with my wife because one, I will be more, how to say it, I will not be at peace. I'll be more worried for her than for me. Than for me. So I can't even try. No. That's the last thing that will happen. I can carry inside bush or when I'm climbing mountain, she follow me. Even today that I went to do canopy walk. I'm not even sure. Anyway, my wife is not, how life is. Sometimes you get to marry someone that is opposite to your own character. So my wife is more like, he's more quiet. So more quiet and calm and like to just mind her business and do her thing. So she doesn't care about me doing indoor. It's my son that likes indoor. In fact, he wants to fly drone, do video, do everything. So I think if he comes of age of traveling, probably he'll be the one that will follow me to travel. If he gets to that age, maybe during vacation and all of that, he can join me. So it's my son that likes outdoor, wants to go everywhere. He wants to do video. He's always carrying phone shouting, "Hello, everybody." So he's the one that probably do that with my wife. And that's just opposite of me. Will not happen. Oh, David does not show us many times he had almost died out there. No, I can't show. The thing again is there's a lot of things you can't show because when you show, you discourage people from even traveling. So that's why I always say, actually, you want to go to certain places. Especially if you're a subscriber here, if you want to visit certain places or you want to go, I ask you to send me an email. It's not everything we put on YouTube, so that in case you need my advice, I can advise you properly. You should know the reality. The reality is not usually the way you see it on video. On video, we put music, put everything with the drone shot. It looks so beautiful. It's not always the reality. So that's how it is. Okay. Ah, my God. Your question made me laugh, really. I said, me if my wife could. No, she wouldn't. I'm a bold white woman. I can tell you stories of encounter with the military and police checkpoints. Nigeria needs security help, but no help in extortion. Your son likes Spider-Man, right? Ah, yes, definitely. That's his best cartoon. He watches Spider-Man. He watches which other one? Which other one? All of this flying cartoon, people flying, jumping. Searching all of these cartoons. Definitely, he watches Spider-Man. There's so many of them. I can't even remember their names anyway. But all of these cartoons, the action cartoons, and the things that he watch. You should have seen him climbing the rock. I was terrified. Yes. Oh, Gary Arrow, thank you very much for your support. $20. So for giving us $20. Thank you so much. Efficient 612. Your journalism is very important. Get a good protein meal for you or your closest friend. Happy travels. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Gary. Thank you so much for your support. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, so we are ending this live. I was hoping that somebody was going to come live and help us end it so that we'll do, but it seems like nobody is willing to come. So I am going to end this live so that I can do other things. I was hoping to end this live by 9:15. This is already 9:43 to 10. So I gotta go. It's been a lovely, lovely, lovely time gisting with you guys, chatting with you guys. And once again, my heartfelt appreciation to everyone for your support and for making the Makoko water project a reality. Someone said go live on Friday. I can support them. Well, yes, we'll see if that's possible to go live on Friday. I go live when I have the chance and the opportunity because right now I'm traveling and shooting and I do a couple of other things. So if the opportunity presents itself, I do. Maybe that Friday I may be traveling, or probably I might be in one bush, in one forest. I may be climbing one mountain or I may be inside one bush right now. So I may not have network to go live on Friday. So I'm not sure. But if I'm in the city where there is civilization and where there is light like this, it's not every day I get a chance to sleep in a comfy bed like this. Sometimes I have to sleep in the bush. So if I don't get that chance, I will not go live. So, but if I get the chance, I will go live. But what I'm trying to do these days is to see when I am shooting the video. If it's something that's interesting, I try to go live the time I'm shooting it. So it may not be a comfortable time for you to also join, but you can actually watch it later. But if you can, you join. Like today when I was doing the canopy walk, I felt I could have gone live to show you how it is. It was really lovely. Okay, thank you. Just coming across your page and watched your visit of the American with Makoko. Yes, Dudu, thank you very much for watching. You can also check out many of our content on the channel. You will probably like them. Film the City is awesome. Yes. I film the city when the chance provides. Yes, we'll try to film the city. Okay, so one question for you guys. Is there anything in Lagos you would like to see? Because I am leaving Lagos tomorrow. I am leaving Lagos tomorrow. Is there anything? Do anybody have a request of what you want me to shoot in Lagos? Tell me, because I'm leaving Lagos. I came to Lagos because I came to commission the Makoko project. I have done, and did a couple of things today. So I'm leaving Lagos tomorrow. This is the first time I'm telling you guys my movement. I usually don't do that. Okay, this is probably the first and the last. But I'm leaving Lagos tomorrow. What do you want to see in Lagos? Let me see if it's something that is possible. I will try to shoot it. Have you taken the Lagos Blue Line Rail? No, I haven't. Because right now I am staying in Lekki. And the Blue Line station, I think you have one in Marina. I think that should be the closest. And I don't know. Lagos traffic is something else, man. People that live in Lagos, they are trying. If you come from Abuja, where you stay, and you come to Lagos, it's like a different country. Stuck in traffic the whole day. Okay, so let's see. I may try the Blue Line. I'm not sure, but I may try that. If possible, I may try that and do my own documentary. I said a lot of people have done shoot vlog documentaries about it, so I'll try to see if I can do that and just get my own perspective about the Blue Line and my own honest review about the Blue Line. Possibly that is possible. I'm not sure yet, but yes, it's possible. We can do that. Any other suggestion? Okay, somebody said the markets. If I have to do filming a market in Lagos is not that easy. So if I want to do like a proper video market, except I'm just going to on my camera, walk around the whole market and just show it, that's it. But if I really want to go do a proper market video where I walk around, price item of food and all of, man, that video is not really. I'll end up spending a lot of money because I'll have to bribe the touts. So these are things that people don't know. When you go to shoot in many places, like for instance now, if I want to do that, I have to probably bribe touts, bribe Agbero, bribe even the market women you are trying to film. Sometimes you have to give them money. But it's true. You may not know this, it's true. If not, they will not ask, hey, wait. People, they'll come and shout for me. So, but let's see. I am not very sure, but filming the market, maybe we can look out for the biggest markets. I don't know what, there's so many markets in Lagos and that sells different things, electronics, food, blah, blah, blah. So maybe we can look out for one of the biggest and then try to film it. I'm not sure, but good suggestion. Blue Line, market, those two things. Let's see. Okay, any resorts? Yes, resort. Okay, fine. Resort. Okay, 3 suggestions. Let's see. So we have Blue Line, we have market, we have resorts, Apapa amusement park. Okay, Apapa. Let's see. Okay, Fun Factory. Is that the name? Okay, Fun Factory. Okay. But when you want to visit, all of those amusement park, Fun Factory is usually more fun on weekends, I guess. But this is weekday. But notwithstanding, let's see if we can do that. Okay. I love how the governor cleared the place up. Okay. All right. So I asked for suggestion of what to shoot in Lagos. These are the things that you guys have said. I'll see if I can pick at least one and try to shoot. So because I have just one day, that I want to stay in Lagos, I have to go shoot other things in other places. So yeah, see, 6 hours drive from airport to Ibadan, only 2 hours drive though. Best hotel to stay. If I want to shoot a video on best hotel, it's probably will just be a voiceover and then you talk about the hotels. So that if I really want to shoot the best hotels to stay properly, then I will probably have to visit those hotels, go into the rooms, get their prices, do a proper review if I want to do that. So I'm not very sure it's something if I do that I will do it to the best way that I would love to do. Phone factory in Lekki. Okay, there's a phone factory in Lekki. Okay, so check that out. Okay, let's see what I mean. Lekki, so maybe it's easy to check that one out. Can we see the National Theatre? National Theatre. I'm not sure there's anything happening there. Oh. It's not. There's nothing happening there apart from that building. The building is just there. Nothing's happening there. But yes, something that we can see. Bossman, how far? Michael, I did. And you are working with traffic. Yes, there's a lot of traffic in Lagos. Jennifer, yes. Ask strangers on your travel what cures boredom and their plans for the future. Okay, good. I like Gary's question. Yes, ask strangers on your travel what cures boredom and the plans for the future. Okay, what cures boredom and their plans for the future? Okay. I don't know if that question is something that works for Nigeria, so because Nigerians are never bored. We have too many problems and too many things. And then you come to Lagos. Lagos is people are moving like this, they're never bored. But anyway, it's a good question. I'm going to try to ask people what kills your boredom and what's their plan for the future, just to hear them out and hear what they have to say. Okay, maybe we'll try street question. Street question in Lagos. How would that look like? Let me see. Did I plan for this? Street question in Lagos. Okay. It will be something to try. Let's see. We'll plan for that. Shooting in Lagos is not easy, but we'll try. We'll try. Thank you. I'm going to build a Florida in Ibadan. Total tourist destination. Nigeria is beautiful. Okay. Please, 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 we need more of that. How is your herb store sales going? Herb store? Okay. I don't have a herb store, but with me and my wife supply foods, local food ingredients to anybody that's living abroad. Yes. So far so good. It's been going well. Thank you so much for asking. We've been selling foods. People have been ordering, and the response have been very good. And everybody that we've shipped to have probably they've liked the packaging and what we've supplied to them. Yes, it's been going well, but we need more orders. So using this opportunity, if you live abroad and you want to order something in Nigeria, please let us know. We can ship that to you. If it's food items, my wife will buy it. She'll handpick it for you, clean it up, and well package it and send it to you. If it's any other thing besides food items, we can also get that to you and send it to you. All right. So my wife is helping me with that, and she's doing an excellent job. So yes, thank you, Ruby Francis, for asking. Here in Lagos, no place takes family except Landmark Beach. Yes, I have gone to Landmark Beach. I have done a video about it. You guys can check it out. I'm not sure I want to go back there again anyway. And what is the best fish to catch? What are the best fish to catch? When you say best fish to catch, I'm not sure I understand your question. Maybe you have to buttress a little bit more so I can understand what you mean by best fish to catch. But beaches, why don't your people visit beaches? Or do they? Yes, people visit beaches in Lagos, but the thing with beaches in Lagos is that it is not free. There is no beach in Nigeria. There is no beach in Lagos that is free. I don't know, but majority of the beaches in Lagos are not free. Like the landmark beach that someone just talked about, it's not free. There are gate fee entries that you have to pay to visit there. But it's a fantastic place. If you go, there's a lot of activities you can do, but you have to pay. People definitely visit beaches, of course, but again, um, I have done just I've videoed that landmark, but though it was in the night, not in the day. But people visit, yes, they do. Okay. They visit beaches, but they mostly don't swim. Yes, you're right, JD. People visit, they don't swim. Okay. Freedom Park, National Park, Lakey covers. Okay. Freedom Park, National Park. Okay, let's see. You can visit a Lake Beach, landmark beach. True. Lagos is a tourist destination. Good. Yes. Jennifer, yet not many visits. Why? Hmm. Plenty of places to visit in Lagos, but the traffic is not kind. True. That is true. That is very true. Today I had somebody that was supposed to come join me for a shoot, but the traffic didn't just let him to come. So it's crazy. So that's it. That again, that is why I love Abuja. If it's Abuja, I mean you can. I'm sorry, Lagos people, boy. If it's Abuja, life is easy. You just drive, you get to where you want to go. This Lego, except probably for have the rail, it will have a rail line that will interconnect the entire city. That will really help. Someone ringing my door again. What is it?
You said you post your video.
I told you to post the bill now. Is that even be ringing my bell? I told you I'm in a meeting and you keep ringing my bell.
Sorry, sir. I was saying you were making correct this one.
Okay, please post the bill. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry guys. So I asked them to post my bill. I think it was people from the restaurant I ate food. I asked them to post the bill. It's like the young man didn't hear it, so he kept coming to communicate to ring my bill. Okay. Angel said beaches are not free. Oh yes, they are not free. They are not free. They are not free in Lagos. I don't know for other places. They are not free in Lagos. I think there's probably only one beach that is free. But if you look at beaches that are well put together, blah blah, they're not free. There's gate fee. You have to pay gate fee, and it's not cheap. I don't know. You can watch the Landmark Beach because I talked about it. You have to pay a lot of. You have to pay money. First, you pay gate fee to get into the beach. Then, when you get into the beach, you have to pay money for every specific items you want to do. You want to lie on the bench, there is payment. You want to eat, there is payment. You want to use any of the facilities, there is payment. Not free. So other countries is not that way. I don't know why it is like that in Lagos. And the funny thing is, other parts of Nigeria also have beaches, but have not invested in developing it. That's the problem. So when in private individuals develop these beaches in Lagos, they have to charge money because they have to, make their money back. It is business. But other part of Nigeria, like Port Harcourt, like Akwa Ibom, like Calabar, they all have beaches, but they haven't actually done anything to develop it. So that's it. Okay. Security, tourism is not advertised adequate, and traffic is crazy. Yes, if Lagos is the only tourist destination, why not make other areas same? Yeah, okay, some conversation going on here. Most people don't swim because they are not encouraged to do so at the early age. Poor people in Makoko swim, middle class, wealthy people outside Makoko pay for training. No wonder Nigeria is not a destination. Get away. See, people swim in Nigeria. Just people don't swim in Lagos. Come to riverine areas in Nigeria. People swim. Go to River State. Go to Bayelsa. Go to Cross River. People swim actually. It's just that again, the infrastructure in those riverine areas are not developed to attract, tourism. So anyway, basically, I think tourism is not something our government or people have taken very seriously. And Nigeria also have a very nasty character. Sorry for using that word, but we have a very nasty character that we actually prefer things outside than things inside. So that is why you can have some of the best things or best things put together in Nigeria. Somebody will look at it and decide not to visit it and pay a lot of money and go to other country to go and see the same exact same thing. So that is how most of our people are. People don't actually encourage our own things. Yeah. So that's it. Tereba was at Landmark Beach yesterday, spent almost 100,000 naira with family, not going again. Yes, Michael, exactly. That is what we are saying. You pay to go in there, you pay to use any activities there, you pay to use any amenities you want to use. So that is just how crazy the thing is. Ah. Okay, thank you so much for another support, Jerry Arrow. I am happy to hear from you live. Very cool. Wish I could give 100,000 maybe one day soon. Hey, Gary, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. I'm really, really grateful. You have given us lots of money today. $30. Wow, that is a lot. $20, another $10. Thank you so much. I am really grateful. Thank you for the support. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you become a pastor in Nigeria, you become a millionaire. I don't understand though. JD, what do you mean if he becomes a pastor in Nigeria, he becomes a millionaire? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand that comment. Okay. Ah. Michael, Allah is so true, very expensive, and this is not scratching the surface. So bike ride will not be included. Okay, so you guys already know. Okay, so you guys already know what I'm saying, and all right, thank you so much for seeing you guys live. Okay, so Jerry, do you want to come live? Do you mind? Do you mind coming live and ending this? I've shared the link. You can click the link and come live if you don't mind, and closing this section for us. In Nigeria, we have what we call vote of thanks. Vote of thanks. Somebody will have to move the motion and close. Somebody come and close this live. So I'm nominating Gary to come and do that. Please, this is the link. I've shared the link again. Please come live and let's close this meeting. Oh my God. Okay. Please, can you come live and close this meeting for this live session? Please, please, please. Click on the link. Click. Okay, how do you do that? Just click on the link. This link right now that I am posting, or I have posted, this link I have posted right now, just click on it. Click on it, and then you should be able to come live like the way I am now. Click on it, you should be able to come live, and then once you click on it, I will accept you in just the way Zoom works. The way you use Zoom, basically, you click on a link, and then you come in, and then you're accepted into the platform, and then you join the meeting. So that's how it is. Just click on that link, and I'm sure that I will be able to add you. So we are waiting for you to come and close the meeting for us. Please come and close the meeting for us. Are you having any challenge doing that? Please let me know. Once you click on that link, that's all. Then you probably, I think you test you allow it to ask you to allow your mic access. That is all. Let me see. My internet is too slow. Prayers and thanks to all of you. Stay safe, stay strong, and give others what you give yourself. All right. All right. Thank you for closing with the word of prayer for us. So thank you so much, everyone. Gary, I've just closed this meeting. He has said a word of prayer to us. Thanks, everyone. Stay safe, stay strong. Give to others what you will give to yourself. And thank you so much for helping me today. For all the gifts I've received, Thank you for everyone who joined. Gary give us about $30. JK give us about $3. Then we'll have my big auntie Angel, $4.99. Have Tahika about $5. Thank you so much for all your support. Everyone that joined, whether you gave or not, I super appreciate you all for joining and for being a part of this wonderful family. And once again, I cannot thank you guys enough. I did not see my uncle UC again, though. It's like he joined and ran away. So thank you so much, everyone that was part of this live today. I am super grateful. All right, so tomorrow, hopefully, God willing, I will drop the Makoko Water Project commissioning for you guys to see how we commissioned it. The song that the children sang, they sang beautiful songs. They performed for us and all of that. Yes, we'll do that, and then we will call it. It's going to be a lovely time. Okay, so somebody's trying to join. I don't know. John, are you joining to close this meeting? Because that is why we are asking for joining to close the meeting. Please be sure. Oh, Michael just gave us $9.99. Thank you. Okay, let's see if John is joining to close. Hello, John.
Hey, Oga David. Thank you for allowing me to your stream today. Yes, I am here to close the meeting.
Yeah, you joining us from?
Joining here from Georgia, US.
Okay, beautiful. We are not showing us your video now. Are you closing? How are we sure who we are talking to? You know,
Where I am, it's dark where I am right now, and
okay.
so and I'm driving as well, so that's why I decided just to call.
No problem. Oh yeah, help us close the meeting.
Well, so I've been listening. So I didn't get a chance to listen to you from the beginning. I listened to some of what you said. I watched the video. I believe it was Jerry. I mean, not watch, but I kind of listened to the video with Jerry and Makoko. Was it Jerry and
Okay,
Makoko or somebody in Makoko, the man from the US?
Jack.
Jack, yeah, Jack from the yeah. So, it was really impressive for me to see that somebody from outside the country comes in and did something so phenomenal. Whereas you have, millions of Nigerians, just sitting there. And I don't mean to be rude to the pastors or all these, religious leaders in Nigeria, but you would think with all the preaching that goes on in Nigeria, with Christianity, even in the Muslim religion, where you're supposed to take care of the people considered the poorest and help them out. That something as simple as going to those areas and helping create a system to make that area, you know, I don't want to say livable because people are living there already, but I would say more hygienic, right? I mean, you mentioned these things, your takeout when you finished that video with Jack. You mentioned how Makoko could be a major tourist attraction. Yes, absolutely. Makoko could be Nigeria's, little Venice. It could be just like, I mean, it won't be like Venice in Italy, but it will be something where it's a community that lives on water and people could come in and view it as a tourist attraction. Now, the rumor has it that the Lagos state government is trying to kick them all out so that they can sell it all to, big money developers who will come in and make a lot of money out of that area. Whereas you don't really need that. What you need, you already have enough poverty in Nigeria. You don't want to create more poverty in Lagos. What you need is them coming in, creating a model. I don't know how much Jack paid for that house that he built
Mm.
in Makoko. But if they can create a model, a multi-family model, because what he created is just a single family model, right? It's just one story. What I envision is maybe they should create like a 2-story, maximum 3-story. I don't think 3-story would probably be too high, but maybe a 2-story dwelling on the water, and then have them organized neatly, in streets, or I'm just calling it streets because it's all on water, right? But have it organized neatly, have them all 2 stories, and then have community centers. Community centers would include things like recreation areas. You have a gymnasium, where you can play basketball, tennis, volleyball, football, Nigerian football, the worldwide football, not the American football, and then you could also play table tennis, you know, all kinds of sports. You have a community center or multiple community centers where people can play all those sports. And then you create, so there's people already going around the world cleaning up the waters. They have filtration boats with filtration systems. Start cleaning up the water in Makoko. It's gonna take maybe a year or so, but it takes you can clean it up a day at a time. All they need to do is uh, take boats with filtration systems and start cleaning out the waters in Makoko. And then as you clean it on the side, you start building more and more of these houses that I'm talking about, these two-story houses, and you start telling people about this tourist opportunity to come and see what Makoko looks like. So as you're cleaning it, people are coming in, and you'll be shocked. You also have, there's this thing called exchange students. So exchange students are people that come from outside the country, and they come and they can come volunteer, or they can come and learn things about your community. So you can actually have people volunteering in Makoko to help clean up the place and to help develop the place. And as long as you build something like what Jack built, something clean, relatively easy, and you build many of it, the more you build, the more you have people come and visit. Before you know it, you have a parallel community that is probably not going to be as large as what you have right now, at least in the next couple of years, but it's going to be large enough to where there's a community slowly changing the mindset of the people in Makoko and helping them develop their community. So I really appreciate what you've done. I appreciate, you going out there and helping them with the clean water situation that they have. But I believe, it's important that maybe somebody bring Makoko to the attention of some of these big name pastors. I mean, I'm sure they already are aware of these things, but I think
Okay.
maybe, I'm sorry.
Okay, John.
Yeah,
Okay. So
yeah.
let me give you the issue here. The issue here, even when we wanted to dig the water, the drinking water for them, first of all, let me give you a background. Even when I have been there before, through my own company that I work for. There, it was after I went there that I actually picked the interest to actually help these people. But let me tell you the problem. The problem is this: Makoko is living on. It seems like Makoko is living on a borrowed time. I don't know if that word, the word to use, but they are not very sure of their stance, as well as people also are not sure of Makoko's stance. Even when we wanted to dig the borehole, people discouraged us that you're digging a borehole that tomorrow they will come and demolish the whole place. So the people, you end up just wasting that money for nothing. So because several times the Lagos state government have threatened or tried, excuse me, tried to evacuate them or demolish the entire place. All right. So and then I think one lawyer came and stood for them, and they went to court and blah blah blah. So it's like the matter is still in court, or I don't exactly know where the situation is now. So my point is, this is also why it is difficult for many. I think many people who will probably want to come to Makoko and help as individuals in terms of putting up an infrastructure or something don't want to come because they are not sure if the government wants them to stay or the government is finally going to just by force evacuate them and demolish the entire place.
Let's
So
face
yes, so my point is this: if, for instance, the Lagos state government have shown some level of direction to say, okay, this will be the direction. We are not going to demolish this place. We are going to turn this place to some form of tourist attraction, clean up the place or whatever. Anybody that wants to help to come and help. Now, even if the government is not doing that, but the moment people see there is a direction, there's a clear direction that the government wants to turn this place to a tourist attraction or whatever it is, you see a lot of people will come in and help. Now, that does not mean that those who wants to come in, like you talked about, like the big churches, pastors, who wants to come and help them with their present day social needs should not come and do that. I believe many people are already doing that. Even the young man that we are working with that we worked with to dig the borehole, Martin Joshua, he is also a pastor of Redeemed Church, I think. So he pastors and then he does his orphanage foundation there and all of that. So I think a lot of people are doing. But beside that, uh, poverty in Nigeria is massive. So there are so many other places that are having a lot of issues, and many churches also go there to do work. So it might not necessarily be Makoko. So, but I believe Makoko still need more of the help that it needs to get. But my point I'm trying to make to you is this: it will be difficult to have more people. This is just my opinion anyway, but it will be difficult to have more people or anyone to come in to do some of those infrastructure that you saw Jack has put up there without, especially if they are Nigerians, without having a clear idea or clear sense that the government is not going to demolish that place tomorrow.
No, so I totally understand what you're saying, and I agree with you. To be honest with you, I don't know if you know about the history of Lagos, but most of Lekki was owned by indigenous people, and most of them were chased out.
Okay.
And most of Lekki that you see today was all bush. As I think
Mm-hmm.
as recent as maybe
Mm-hmm.
20, 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the indigenous people that owned the land were all chased out by who? The Lagos state government. And it was a very similar scheme, kind of what you're seeing that they're doing in Makoko. And they've done this in Abuja as well, right? So they come in, they say, okay, this place is a slum. It looks horrible. It looks terrible. And, for several years, they collect bribe. They don't demolish. Maybe sometimes they demolish half of it, and then they come back again. They collect more bribe. But then when there's a final push, when they actually have, how Nigeria works. When there's enough people that have signed deals behind the closed doors, then they
Exactly.
come in and they pretty much just demolish everything overnight. And they've done that in Lekki, in some parts of Lekki recently, in the last 6 7 months. They actually went to some communities, slums, and they demolished them completely. Obviously they've given them years to leave, but the people didn't leave. And so what you're saying about Makoko is true. The reality is they want to make Makoko a high-rise area, like a high-brow, expensive area, because it's right
Yes,
there by the
that's the
water.
plan. In fact, as we speak right now, there's a part of Marco. When I drop the videos, you guys are going to see there's a part of Marco where they're actually dredging and some filling now.
Mm-hmm.
As we speak. So the plan again, that is the problem. So the plan, that's why people are saying you can't just. So the plan again is if they demolish that place, they are going to build high-rise buildings there, and then the rich and the elites will take up that place. So definitely to come to another waterfront project. So that's what they're going to do. And then they
Mm-hmm.
just chest the poor out. So it doesn't make sense. That's why when I hear Nigerians say demolish the place, for what purpose? So instead of demolishing that place, since people are already living there, why not turn it to a tourist attraction? Some of the buildings, like I saying, rebuild them, remodel them. You can even do them with different color, make it look wonderful. When people are passing there, they'll love it. Clean up the whole place. Plant vegetables, like Jack brought in that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Plant vegetables, make it lovely. Yes, but again, the thing is, do we have a visionary and a selfless, honest leadership in Lagos or in the
No,
federal Nigeria?
yeah,
I'm
most
not
of
sure.
Nigeria. Yeah, most of
So it's
Nigeria. Yeah,
about money. It's
yeah,
about money. So once they get a good deal, a private investor that will come in and say, okay, I give you $100 million. I want to develop there. They say, okay, go ahead. They'll just demolish it and then go to court. That's the famous word now in Nigeria is go to court. If you don't like
yeah,
it, go to court. So so, so that's the famous word now in Nigeria.
yeah,
Anybody bullies you, it tells you if you don't like it, go to court. So
yeah.
you go to court and gotta fight. So
And
that's at
waste
the
your
end of the
time.
day, you fight for 10 years, you will not win. So
Yep,
that's
yep,
just the problem now.
yep. No, no. So no,
So
so I agree with you. There's no, let's face the reality. Nigeria, most of Nigeria does not have visionary leadership. Most of Nigerian leaders are copy and paste leaders and they don't even copy and paste visionary leadership. They copy and paste recycled ideas from the past within Nigeria that have proven time and time again to not really make a difference in people's lives. There's so many things that I look at in Nigeria that baffle me. Something like Lagos, for example, you have millions of people. There's so much traffic. It is so obvious. The easiest way to resolve most of that gridlock is to have a railway system that is functioning. It took so long to even build that small partial mile two to Marina railway system. And who knows if they will ever finish it from mile two all the way to Badagry. There are people. There's rumor that they'll finish the red line one by December. We'll see what happens in December.
Yes.
So just so little things like that. That obviously a clear indication that these people, they're not visionary leaders. They don't care about the poor. That's very obvious.
Yes,
And
that's the issue anyway.
yeah, and it's not even that they don't even care about the poor. They don't care about anybody. They just care about their pockets. That's the reality. The reality is they care about their pockets. Anybody that can come in and line their pockets with enough money is going to get the deal done.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, Lagos is becoming a place where sooner or later, Lagos is going to be a place where most people, like the wealthier people, are going to live in the best areas, the prime areas, and that will be well kept. But then, middle class and poor people will just be completely neglected. That's pretty much how it's going to end up being. But I know it's late in Nigeria now, so I don't want to hold you up too much.
Yes.
But thank you again for having us. It's been a pleasure. It's a pleasure to continue watching your show. I wish you would announce your lives, in advance. That would really help people out because most
We'll,
people would be able to attend if you announce it in advance.
we'll try. We'll try going forward. Yes. Thank you so much, John, for helping us to close this section, and thank you for coming live. I hope you are doing well. I also hope that you find time to come to Nigeria once in a while. I hope you are not jackpot and jackpot forever. So
Yeah, Nigeria is in my heart, man. The problem is Nigeria doesn't like people coming back to make Nigeria better. And I'm not talking about Nigerians. I'm talking about Nigeria's leadership.
okay.
You know,
By
yeah.
the way, there is somebody on the live chat. I think she's a woman. She's a white woman. Captain Flatastic. You can check. She said, "Who is this person speaking? I need to hook up with him here in the US to discuss next move." So I don't know. So you want to check the chat session anyway. All right.
Okay. Okay. All
Okay.
right. All
Thank
right.
you very much. Thank you, everyone. And that's it. We should click our sword together and bow. David is a Nigerian from the eastern part of. Okay. David is a Nigerian from the eastern part of Nigeria. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer, for helping me to answer. Thank you very much. All right, guys. It is to 11 p.m. in Nigeria. It's 10:23 p.m. in Nigeria. So I got to take some sleep so I can do my work tomorrow. Thank you so much, and God bless you. To have a good night, and Lord keep you safe, strengthen you, bless you, and cause the things that you've given to others to come back to you in multiple fold. In Jesus' name, Amen. Thank you. All right, this is where we end the live stream. See you guys. Bye. Okay, Captain, I'm a white woman. Yes, please, John. Captain is a white woman. No, Captain Fantastic is a white woman. Please reach out to her. She said, "How do you put hook up?" Please do reach out to her if you can. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. I'll see you guys. In the next live, I will try to announce at least a day before. Please forgive me, guys, for today. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow. Our new video is dropping tomorrow. That's the Makoko video. It's dropping tomorrow. Guys, please help me watch the video. Help me share the video. I really appreciate it. All right. Bye, guys.